Good evening, welcome to the stream. As you can see, I made some changes again. The test didn't really work out all that great with the new resolution, so I kind of reverted it back to the old standards that we were used to. I did try to improve the quality a little bit, so hopefully you'll notice it. And it doesn't take too much extra data. But on YouTube you can always change like your preferred resolution, I think. I'm actually behind schedule this week a lot. So I have to make up for that in the next couple of weeks. So there probably will going to be some more streams. Because I still have to do 3 hours this week, but I'm not going to make it today. So we'll take the remaining time over to next week, which probably means 2 streams. I kind of want to do that because, you know, we are pretty close to completion, and I do want to get it, or at least aim to get this project or this episode finished by the end of the year. So let's jump in. Here we go. I did use my television, as you can see. It was sitting off. You know, I barely use it, so I thought it would be nice. And you can actually make some changes, like a slideshow. You know, where you can put up some good stuff. Maybe some screenshot of my projects, stuff like that. I don't know. For now, it's good. So it's fun to use it. And I think it fits nicely in the background. It's something different than just slap your logo on there. Thought it would be nice to project it on the television. Okay. That aside, we'll continue working on this. I think last time I was discussing the possibility of adding the soundtracks, actually. Let's see if I can actually locate them. Do we have the music? No, it's not there. So we're gonna need to try some stuff out. Very strange. I could have sworn I had the soundtracks already in the appropriate folder. Apparently not. This is not good. Wait a minute, did I download them on my previous PC? God. Let's hope it's still available. It's on Google Drive. Upload. Let's see, maybe this works still. Yes, it's still there. Awesome. Okay. So we're gonna need to download them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 6. $11 tracks. We have 12 maps. But that's okay. Let's download it. Then we can actually put them in the folder and actually start using them. Has the download been completed? Oh, I think it's there we go. 509 megabytes. And that is like not all the tracks, because I want to use some ambient tracks as well. Okay. Let's put them in the map. Okay. Let's remove the master. Ooh. These are WAV files, I see. I wonder if I convert them to MP3. Maybe that'll save me, because like I can make a little compromise when it comes to quality, if that saves me like a decent amount of space. Torture device. There we go. Okay, so the new tracks are in place. Okay, it's all good. Now the good stuff. Actually, listening to the soundtracks. So we need to take in the files. I'll put this on screen. Hold on just a second. Because I have to have some things in there. I want to keep a secret for now concerning the project, so a couple of surprises. I don't want to spoil too much. So what we're gonna do now is actually we're gonna start with a map. Let's start with map 3. It's hold on. I do need to check, because I did use a script that kind of stops the music. The thrust, Z thrust rocket. What the? Wait, there's something. Yeah. Okay, never mind. Think. Music volume. So we need this. .005. Why is that? So we need, this is actually, why don't we delay .35. How many seconds? Maybe 5? Play, like, what is the... What is the music track? GZdoom. Z script. Is it S? Change. Play. Well, you got play sound, but that is hardly. I have no idea actually. Set. Set music. There we go. Set music. The name of a music file to be played. Set music. Boss fight 0. Okay. Order and. Okay. So then we're gonna rise. Ah, this is the amount, the music volume. Okay, understand. I'm gonna have to see if the script actually works or if I have to do something separate. Okay, so now we're gonna listen to some tracks. Find a good track to play. Let's see. No. No. Too slow. Kind of want to. No. 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 I think this one. Torture device, let's try. Not really sure if this actually works. So I have to kind of, I think I'm gonna, let's see, well, I'm gonna have to copy this maybe. like this. I'm not really sure if this is correct even. Well, wait a minute. I have to do it like this. Well, it's smaller than 1. Yeah. I would probably... this is kind of... not really sure about this script though. Hey database, what is up, buddy? Yeah, I did some changes. Thought it would be like interesting to actually use that television because it's sitting there, you know, just doing nothing. So thought I might integrate it into the stream. Yeah, trying to cozy it up a little bit for you know, the winter. I could actually like it. You can see it actually, if I go large, you can see it like that. It's a little better, but yeah, I'm probably gonna do some dynamic stuff with the television. You know, make some images change because otherwise it's not too great for screen burn, I think. But you know, just for now, I think we can actually get away with it. No, actually, there was like the Hissy logo was actually made by one of the regulars viewers. It is actually, it's my logo, you know. I used it because I liked it so much. It's the Pixel Adder logo. So, but I thought it would be fun to like integrate it into the stream. Oh no, the room setup. It's always been like that. I think I just never showed it. I think. Well, my girlfriend, she did actually pick the closet the television is standing on, yeah. So it's not really like a man cave in the literal sense. But you know, that's about it. I just call it the command center. But it's like just a simple room, you know. I always say that when I'm telling my girlfriend I'm off to streaming, I'll be in a command center. Let's see. God, I have actually no idea. I'm not really sure this actually works. because these are two while scripts and I think they run simultaneously. So what I can do actually to circumvent this is call these scripts separately. Just create two separate scripts, and just in this one I call this script, and in this script I call this one. But there's probably an easier way, like using if statements maybe. Like here, for example. But it has to be while because it has to go up. Well, we can actually check it out. It's actually easy. Let's see if it works. So this is the original track. Now this stops. Yeah, I thought so. No, this is not really the, this is the soundtrack for, I think, the first episode. Let me think. While, like, how do you do that? How do you write a while script? Like, I understand what it does, I just don't know how to integrate the new track. So, can we write an if script here? If is 0. I'm not really sure if this is correct what I'm doing here. God, no, this is not correct. So this while, it kind of makes sense. I just need like a script that checks whether it reaches, once it reaches 0, you know, this stops, this script stops actually. So while the music volume is more than 0, it kind of decreases it every, well, let's say 1 tick, you know? So that makes sense. But then after it reaches 0, I kind of need if is 0, if like that. This could work. Yeah, okay, let's try. So we can actually, we don't need to adjust this one actually, we can just set music volume. What is float? Fix volume. Oh, wait. Actually, I got a script right here. Oh, that's weird. Oh, wait a minute. Well, music volume less than 0. Okay, minus set music volume. Delay 1. Okay. Then I'm gonna write this a little differently. So set music goes in here. Need to close it down. No, that's correct. Okay. So set music. Maybe there's something wrong with this. Set music, and then we need another while. Yeah. So it continues the script actually. Just sticks in this. It holds on to this. Well, the condition is not met. Okay, so that makes sense. Yeah. Set music. Okay, well, music is less than 1.0. And then we need a plus. Okay. And then it automatically goes to the spawning things. This is a large script, actually. So this should be correct. This should be the proper script. Let's see if it works. This soundtrack is going to change into something more ambient. Okay, let's see. Okay, that works. Yeah. This is it. Perfect. Okay. There we go. So let's do it in a combat situation. Let's assume you already done this. Go here, the door is open. Okay. This goes upwards. There we go. I wonder if the sound actually loops. Probably. But it works. See if it stops or it just resets. But that's okay, we can always, like, you know, if the fight is over, we could just turn it back off, because there is still like a way. If you want to explore this map further, you can still do that, you know. And it would be crazy, like, if there's a few monsters around, have that like high adrenaline music continue. So I'm probably gonna change that again after the fight is over. But this feels like an appropriate, like, arena type music, you know. Yeah. Okay, that works. Awesome. Like, I think one of the hardest parts in this project has to be finding like the appropriate tracks. Like there are some moody, very moody. Amorpher actually did some great. Let's see if we can actually find them. Let's see. Let's check it out. So he has kind of like this, like it's actually like I'm looking for like tracks that are like you could easily, like if you're playing you kind of forget, it gets put completely to the background, you know, it's just like a filler, nothing too like kind of draws your attention like the heavy adrenaline tracks, but something you barely notice. Like it fits in perfectly. I kind of like these, but I let's check out. I kind of want to listen to the Doom 64 soundtrack to get an idea, because I think. Well, they're pretty similar. Okay, definitely recognize it more for like, clearly took inspiration from Doom 64, obviously. I just never like, I couldn't remember the Doom 64 soundtracks. Well, I would definitely prefer Morphers. There's like I do like the Quake 3 Arena sound. Some of them are very moody as well. I think like where you face Uriel, It's very eerie. So I'm probably gonna look for a morpher, because I feel like he actually does a better job than the Doom 64 tracks. By Flash Recycled, nice. I'm probably gonna have to rename them for the for the project. I did have permission. I already asked him if I could use his tracks in my project. So. Now the only thing, they're all pretty similar. I'm kind of looking for like with a little bit of like a beat going, you know. It's gonna be like a major quest finding the right tracks. They're very. I can clearly see the Doom 64 like. Doom 64 tribute. Perdition. Tribute to Quake 3 Arena.
Welcome to Quake 3 Arena.
No, that's not it. Yeah. Something like this might not be bad. Not too, it's a bit too kind of like this more. This I like. This is like the kind of moody stuff I mean. Yeah, not bad. Kind of like I'm a little more, just a little more upbeat, like the last one. You know, the fun part about this is you can just name whatever you want. Like, there's no connection. So something similar, like but a little more. What game has this like type of tracks? see. Too heavy. I don't know, man. It's difficult, really difficult to find the right mood. See, like when development is nearing its end, these are the tedious tasks you have to do. It's not like ideal for streaming, but I kind of wanted to, you know, showcase the composed tracks for Annie, exclusively made for Annie by an industry veteran. So that's pretty cool. Now the thing is, do we want to have like all moody tracks and just save the other ones for like arenas or combat scenarios? Because I feel like I could squeeze this one in. You know what I could do? I could make it like a trigger. To have this play when you enter like a specific area. I know exactly where I have to put it. Let's do that actually. Exactly where to put this. So these are all original soundtracks, specifically for Annie. Very high quality, as you can hear. would be a good intermission. This actually would be a good intermission track. This one, I know exactly where to put it. Oh yeah, I know exactly where to put it. Okay, let's do that actually. Call 666 for service. Let's see, let's save this one. And then we're gonna go to episode 82, map 3. We're gonna put it as soon as you activate. Well, we have to actually, hold on. We have to copy the script. We can actually, that's the fun part. We can just use that specific thing. I have to change the name, that's all. Change the name of the tracks. Wow, this one. That's pretty sweet. There we go. So we just copy this. We can use it anywhere. Monster belt. Oh yeah, I thought so. Hold on. Where was I? Okay. Ah, wait, yeah. One. That was it. And then we need this call 666 for service. Man. Alright, let's test it. Good stuff. Alright, so we got this track playing like we always have. There is something, but the intro is perfect for this soundtrack. It starts slow and then you can see just like, you can see the monsters coming. Now that is timing. Holy shit. thing I wonder. Hold on. I probably want to do this after the earthquake. Ah, wait a minute. Huh? Okay. Then we do that, and then music file. Okay, let's see. Let's try it again. No, the funny thing is, why is this immediately cut off? And it is weird. I don't understand why it's immediately cut off. Well, here it actually goes, it slowly fades. One 1.0, that's probably it. That is gonna be it. Yeah. Of course, the timing is gone. Although, nope. Perfect, man. Perfect. Okay. What I'm probably gonna do one thing I do not understand. I see. This one. crushers. I kind of want them to start. I think right here. Let's see what that does. Yeah. Let's see. No. Actually, no. There. It's subtle, but you know. But the timing is perfect. That is just perfect. It's insane. Okay, that's that. What I'm gonna do now is put that one track. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna put it here. So we already used 3 tracks. 3 tracks, I think. Yeah. I'm gonna put that one right here. This line. If you cross, the tune will play. And we're going to use the same thing. So we're going to use the script again for it. I think right here. I kind of want to keep like an oversight. Maybe at the end, because this has something to do with the teleporter. Okay. Let's use the other one. It's easier to copy paste. Okay. Let's call this music change. Oh wait, we got actually Hive music. Hive music. Okay. Hive music. That's all we need to do actually. Let's see, what was the track again? The Hive. Okay, this is well, I have to make some adjustments probably, because you have to go in and out. Wait, fader walks over. Forgot to check something. There we go. Yeah, that is something we have to do, like an if else maybe, like if we need to check which music is playing. probably gonna work instead of a line. Like if player enters sector instead of the line. And then I have to check if, like, suppose you enter this sector. It only should change the music if you come from here and not from here. So the fade in, like the script should activate if you come from here. So I have to like make a script which actually checks which track is playing, and based on that, you make the change. Can we do that? Oh God. If what is local set music? What the hell is that? Ah. Okay. It's only for like a specific player. But this, since this is a single player. If, like, how do you check? Good song time. Ah, wait a minute. There is. You can just use a variable. One. So we're gonna make the switch. So if 0. And you do this. Wait a minute. You can just use 1. I set it to 1. Was it like that? +1. Okay. And then we're gonna change it around. Can we use an else here? I have to check. Oh man, if this script works, this would be amazing. A2 map 1. Oh. If I have music. Okay. Music 0, 0. Okay, I think this is correct. No, it is not. Invalid statements. Okay, let's run this. Wait. Else. I forget. I know what I did wrong. I think at least. Do I need to do that again? Not really sure though. No. What is wrong with that else? Else if it feels redundant. Decision making. If else. Wait a minute. Do we need to close this? Okay. Okay. Actor enters sector. Okay. 80. And we do the exact same for this. I can use the same script. Let's see. It would be amazing if it works. Because nothing. Wait a minute. Hold on, let me think. I think it actually works. It just switches constantly. Oh God, how do I do this? we can use the line. It's actually better. Wait a minute. I think. Yes, indeed. Void. That's weird. I have music, so you walk here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Of course, I have a better idea. We use an if statement here. Is not 0. If hive music is 0, else oh. Dear God, man. What is wrong with this? What is missing here? I don't get it. Oh wait. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's not correct. Not correct error point of like. Else, if else works, set music, and then hide music, minus, go back to 0. This should be correct. Now the only thing I want to do is probably make the transition a little faster. Let's blow. All right, this should, let's wait for it. Make sure it doesn't really change back. Damn it. Okay, something doesn't work. I want to know what it is. Repeatable action. So, like, there is something. There has to be something simple like this, like to solve this problem. Well, I think I got an idea how to solve this. Area, music area check. Okay, so if have music is equal to 0, we're gonna keep it simple, and this is gonna work. Named executes. I have music on. I have music plus plus. Else. I have music off. Bam. So. Void. Let's actually, just to make sure, put it right on top. Okay. There we go, and that's how we do it. Now we're gonna let's see if we can actually speed this up a little. Okay. Remove this. There we go. Remove the else. Now we actually need this. Okay. Let's see. Probably forgot something. One of those. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on just a second. I have to add one here. The hell? Oh wait, I forgot something, I think. Yeah. 0. That's a requirement. Are these requirements? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that has to close off. That was correct. God, oh wait, I suck at scripting so bad, man. Okay, music on. Okay. And then we do the same thing. Have music off. And now it should work. Wait a minute. Not yet. Forgot one thing. I have to change the script. Music area check. That's the correct script. Let's see if this works. Okay, let's go. It works. Let's see if we can make it speed up a little more. Speed up a little more. 2020. Because I kind of want that transition to be a little faster. Like, I don't want it to start halfway if you are in the drill area. I want it to go faster. Yeah. Maybe there's no single line except this one. That is too bad. I wonder, can lines actually share a trigger? Is there an option to kind of link those lines? Not really sure. But yeah, I can live with this. Let's see, maybe we can find something. One action. They ask it, but it's the other way around. Wow, that's from 2010. Not really sure if something like this exists. Because I kind of wanted to do it here. Yeah. This one. Link lines. Linking lines, single unit, linked sectors, line specials, line mirror, no. Line set portal, no. Can you actually, is there something like that? Let's see, let's try real quick, see if we can find something online. Line attack. I don't know. Well, let's not squander too much time on this, you know. All right, fellas. I'm gonna end the stream here. I will be back next week. Probably gonna do like a 2-day stream. 2 separate days, 2 hours each. Because I have a lot of catching up to do. But we'll get there. So thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great Sunday evening. And I'll see you next time. Take care.